Once upon a time, there lived an apple farmer known throughout his village for his beautiful orchard. Every season, his trees were filled with red, sweet fruit, and he took pride in caring for them. One quiet morning, while walking among the branches, his eyes stopped on something unusual. High at the top of his finest tree hung a single, rotten apple. It was small, but to him it felt serious. What if it spread and ruined everything he had worked for? The thought stayed in his mind. From that moment on, that one bad apple became more than a fruit. It became an obsession he felt he had to remove at any cost. Determined to protect his harvest, the farmer hurried to his shed and returned with a long stick. If he could simply knock the rotten apple down, the problem would be solved. He struck once, then again. The branch shook, leaves trembled, and several healthy apples fell to the ground and bruised. But the rotten one remained in place. Frustrated, he tried a slingshot, aiming carefully from below. His shots missed, and more good fruit dropped into the dirt. Not willing to give up, he began shaking the tree with all his strength. Again, shiny red apples fell and rolled away, damaged and wasted. Yet the single rotten apple still hung there, untouched, as if refusing to move. Days passed, but the rotten apple would not leave his thoughts. Each morning, his eyes searched for it before he noticed anything else. At night, he lay awake, imagining it spreading and destroying the entire tree. What had once been a small problem now felt enormous in his mind. Frustration slowly turned into desperation. One afternoon, unable to bear it any longer, he grabbed a chainsaw. If he could not knock it down or shake it loose, he would cut off the entire branch. As he stepped closer to the tree, ready to act, he paused. For the first time, he truly looked around. The ground beneath the tree was scattered with bruised, broken apples. In trying to remove one rotten fruit, he had damaged so many good ones himself. The realization stopped him in his tracks. Standing beneath the tree, the farmer slowly lowered the chainsaw. In his effort to remove one rotten apple, he had nearly destroyed the beauty he once cherished. The problem was real, but his reaction had been greater than the problem itself. He finally understood that his focus had become unbalanced. This story reminds us of something important. When we fix our eyes on one mistake, one failure, or one negative person in our life, we may overlook the many blessings still hanging strong around us. Obsession can quietly steal our peace and damage what is still good. So today, take a moment to look at your own tree. Instead of staring at what is wrong, notice what is still right. Count your good apples. Sometimes gratitude is all it takes to feel rich again. If this message demonstrates you have a positive outlook, comment OK and share it with someone who needs a more accurate perspective.